everyone, this is Ravishankar studying third year BSc Honors Agriculture in Agriculture College and Research Institute Kilihuram and at Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Today, me and my teammate are going to discuss about the topic organization and functioning of market committee and regulated market for our economics course AC 301 Agricultural Marketing, Trade and Prices. Let's move on to the topic. First, what is a marketing committee? A marketing committee is a representative of growers, traders, local bodies, sellers, farmers, cooperative shops, and even the state government nominees. The structure of this marketing committee consists of a chairman, followed by a vice chairman, and followed by chief administrative officer, and it includes 10 representatives of agriculturists, which is the farmers, and one representative of traders. Under chief administrative officer, we have assistant executive engineer, superintendent, junior accounts officer, and community officers. And for each and every one, there are assistants. So where does this marketing committee get funds for its functioning? So the funds includes the borrowed funds, or government loans, or government subsidies, grants, fines, market fees, license fees, and even property income which it receives in the form of rent from the godowns. Even these funds are not enough for the current status. So the funds are used for maintaining the markets, to maintain the standard of the weights and measures, and to pay the pension and salary to the staff, and for payment of interest of the loans it got, and to collect and disseminate the market information across the state to the people, and it is for the propaganda for the agricultural improvement as its primary objective. And what are the functions of a marketing committee? The marketing committee grants, renews, suspends, and cancels the license for a market, and it makes a budget for the present and the next year, and it registers the licensed traders and the general commission agents and maintain it for a long time. And also, it prevents adulteration and promotes grading and standardization. It lists out the prices of different types of commodities daily and make it available to the farmers and disseminate it. And it issues and provides directions for the persons who use those markets, thereby providing proper guidelines, maintains good infrastructure facilities, maintaining stocks, and a special case of maintenance of gauchals. And at last, as for the current, it also involves in e-trading. Let's move on to the marketing committees in Tamil Nadu. The marketing committees in Tamil Nadu was run by the state government of Tamil Nadu, where it notifies a market by legislation and frames the rules and regulations for that market and specifically for specific notified crops of that district. So the marketing committee in district is supervised by the officials of that specific marketing committee. Here are some examples of marketing committees in Tamil Nadu, like from marketing committees in Krishnagiri district and marketing committees in this Kangam regulated market. Then, this is the overall structure where it depicts the flowchart or a pictorial depiction to describe the marketing committee of various subjects from the administration team, they are at the top level, and the operations support team at the strategic level, the production team that is from the from the farmers level, etc., which are all headed by the Agricultural Production Commissioner. So now to see the facts, so we have around 23 marketing committees which comprise 15 checkposts with 108 grading centers, 278 regulated markets, 108 rural godowns, 96 commercial grading centers, and one Kapas grading center is being present in Tamil Nadu. Now let's move to the second part of our assignment topic, that is the regulated market. A regulated market is none other than a wholesale market where buying and selling is regulated and controlled by the state government through the marketing committee by eliminating the unhealthy activities so that both the farmers and the consumers get profited. So this regulated market was first suggested by Royal Commission on Agriculture in 1928, and this regulated market concept gained a big momentum in 1930, and the Bombay Agricultural Produce Act, that is the Bombay Agricultural Produce Market Act, was passed in 1939. So it has a brief history of this regulated market. Then in India, around some few states have these regulated markets where like Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka made it mandatory for their farmers to sell their produce in this regulated market. In Tamil Nadu, we have around 278 regulated markets which are functioning under 23 marketing committees to enforce the Tamil Nadu Agricultural Produce Marketing Regulation Act of 1987. When you see the fund, there is no fee collected from the farmers and the service rendered. Only 1% of the sales value is collected from the traders. For example, if the trader is selling around 1000 rupees, around 1% of 10 rupees is being collected from the traders. A license fee is also collected from the traders and weighmen. The regulated market functions based upon the market fees by the produce which is brought for the sales in the market yard, and also the license fee and the renewal fee which it collects from the market middlemen, traders and the weighmen. So what those regulator markets actually do? The regulator markets make the weighment correct by using a proper electronic weight bridges, standard weighing balancers, godown facilities for storage, bank facilities for fund, immediate payment, and then daily price information, rest sheds, drinking water facilities, cattle sheds for the farmers' benefits, and medicinal aid to farmers, even input shops, phone and fax facilities. Also, under AgMarkNet, which is a centralized sponsored scheme, we have around 93 regulated markets which have been provided with the computer facilities so that we can able to get the effective price information through this AgMarkNet website. We have a specific concept called pledge loan facilities to farmers. This pledge loan facilities farmers is to avoid the distressed sale by the small and marginal farmers in the peak season. When the peak season arrives, the lot of produce will be brought to the regulated market at the same time. So the farmers can even store the agricultural produce in godowns of the regulated market for a period of maximum 6 months, and they can give a pledge loan of 75% of the total value to the maximum produce rate of rupees 1 lakh. So even the traders can get pledge loan facilities with an interest rate of 9% is 9%. So during the previous financial years, this interest rates were reduced from 8% to 5% for the benefit of farmers. Whenever the interest rate is getting reduced, the farmers are getting benefited. And a government scheme called Tamil Nadu Farmers Development and Welfare Scheme is implemented so that these marketing committee and regulator market could able to function even more effectively and provide benefits to the farmers. For example, 1 metric ton of paddy or equivalent weight of the agricultural produce by the farmer, which is brought by the farmer, can get benefited by getting rupees 1 lakh in case of any death or permanent disability, rupees 75,000 in case of losing in hands or some eyes due to this accident, and rupees 50,000 on losing one hand or one leg or one hip disability. Also, the market committee which is concerned will bear the premium amount of rupees 10 per individual per year equally. And this regulated market also provides a facility called AgMark trading so that the consumers are getting protected from the adulterated foods. We have around 30 AgMark grading laboratories and one principal AgMark grading laboratory. And next one is the construction of drying earths in villages. As per from 1997, to minimize the post-harvest losses in grains to reduce its moisture content, we have this construction of drying earths in each and every district, which has been done by the Department of Agriculture under state government. So what are the benefits of this regulator market? So this regulator markets provides clear marketing charges to the farmers. The information is clear and perfect and known to everybody. The marketing practices are well regulated both from the consumer side and the producer side, and the regulator markets are even periodically inspected and verified. We have the up-to-date current market news is being available. They maintain a register of the arrival stocks, prices, and with for the years, and there is no open auction method, and importantly, 3 to 5 rupees for every 100 rupees marketed by the farmer is in regulated market. For every single rupee, a farmer could able to get a 3 to 5 rupees for every 100 rupees. And that's all about our presentation. If you have any comments, please drop in the comment section below. And thanks for your active listening. Thank you very much.